New York real estate is getting out of control. What's up, folks? My name is Quan Bailey. Welcome to the Quan Bailey Show. Here we curate clips for you guys from all over the internet, react to them together, and just have a safe and cool conversation about what's going on in our world. And today we're focusing on New York City real estate. All right. So, first thing up, I just want you guys to understand how expensive real estate is getting, how expensive rent is getting. I live in Los Angeles. For like a two-bedroom apartment, you're not paying less than $5,000 to live like on the west side, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, that's $60,000 a year in rent. Now you can find some deals here or there where it could be lower, but like right now, me and my roommate, I pay $1,700 a month for my room. My roommate pays the same, so our apartment's like $3,500. But he's been in this apartment for years. Like that's kind of like a rent lock thing. Other apartments in the same building are like 4,200, 4,500, 5,000 for the same type of unit, which is absolutely crazy, right? Now we're shifting the focus to New York City here. Let's look at the price of just like a nice apartment in New York City, like in Manhattan. I think this is like a one bedroom or a studio, all right? Let's see how much this thing costs.
Hey, how are you? How much do you pay for rent in New York?
15,000.
15K a month? Oh my god. I do apartment tours in New York. Can you show me your apartment?
Hello.
Really? Oh my god.
Home sweet home.
Walking straight from the elevator to the apartment? Wow.
Start with the kitchen.
Wow, this is a huge apartment.
You like authentic Italian food?
Ooh, I could cook here like every single day.
It comes furnished. The wine cooler. Living room. Beautiful view. RTP comes fully furnished.
Nice. So you rent this apartment like fully furnished.
This is just the guest room here. Family comes to visit sometime.
Nice.
Here's the half back.
I love it.
Has a washer and dryer. A walk-in closet.
Wow, that's a dream for every girl.
Full bath. 3 sinks. Big medicine cabinet.
I love it.
Here's the master bed.
Wow. Oh my god, thank you so much for the tour. Hey, how are you?
Guys, so basically, my bad. That was a two-bedroom apartment, right? But fully furnished two-bedroom apartment in Manhattan, and it was $15,000 a month. Remember, I live in a two-bedroom in like Venice Beach, Marina Del Rey, Santa Monica area of the west side of LA, and we paid 3,500. Like I said, I can find something similar for about 4,200 to 5,000. Are you serious? That place looks like it's smaller than the place that I live in currently. What do y'all think? Was that worth $15,000 a month to live in Manhattan? Now, of course, you can find places for 5,000, 6,000, 4,000 in other areas of New York City, and I've seen super cheap places even in Manhattan that were like 4 or 5,000, but they're just super tiny and very, very dated. So it's wild to see this. Now, let's look at a home that is $150 million at here in Manhattan as well. All right. You guys ready for this? This is going to be crazy. Comment down below if this place is worth it for this price. $150 million New York City sky house. All right, let's get it.
New York City is the most powerful city in the entire world, and this is the highest residential duplex in the entire world. And I promise you, when I say nothing is more magical than watching the sunrise from 128 stories up over Central Park. The feeling you get when entering this home makes you question reality and adds new light to what is possible. And this home brings together the best of both art and science, as you can see here in the sculptural staircase. Entering the observatory, you come to realize this is the best view of Central Park to ever exist. Walking into the Grand Salon, I'm blown away by the floor-to-ceiling windows and some of the best natural light that I've ever seen in a home. And something else that is mesmerizing is the fact that you're looking down on the Empire State Building. Now, this home takes up 2 entire floors at the world-famous Central Park Tower, and what that does is it gives you 360-degree views spanning from sunrise to sunset and allows you to see every single part of the city. And to the person that will one day own this home, cheers, you've made it. You now own one of the most iconic properties in the entire world.
City is the most powerful city.
Okay, $150 million for a penthouse, 2 floors, probably a few bedrooms, overlooking Central Park. But that's $150 million for that. You don't have a front yard. You have access to an amenity pool that probably has an HOA. Even at $150 million, you know it has an HOA, right? And then for those who don't know what HOA is, it's basically the money you pay for the maintenance of the facility. So like the gym, the pool, the gardening outside, the landscaping outside, the cleanness of the buildings, the cleanness of the windows, stuff like that, right? If you own like a single family home, that would be like, they come through and they like mow your lawn for you, rake your leaves for you, but they also have standards and things that you can and cannot do within that homeowners association and stuff like that. So at $150 million, you would have to be a billionaire to own this place. And even for like, regular people, it's like 15,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment fully furnished, right? That is absolutely ridiculous to me, guys. I feel like does money even have value anymore? I feel like it's so hard for some. I'm 32 years old. I think about trying to own something in like a more pop-in area, if you will, or a more desired area or mainstream area. To own a home in Los Angeles, you've got to at least be able to pay $2 to $3 million for a home, which is crazy. To like in LA, like West LA, or even like anything west of like Silver Lake, you're gonna have to pay $1.5 to $3 million for a starter home, which is crazy. I have a video about starter homes coming out very soon as well, by the way, so don't forget to subscribe. But to think that you need that much money just to have a small 5 to 1,000 square foot home is crazy. Then in New York, you look at renting, 15K for 2 bedrooms to me is just is wild. I mean, over the course of a year, guys, we're looking at $180,000 just to live. That's not your food, that's not your car, that's not your transportation, that's none of that. That 180K, which is wild. Now, of course, there are cheaper options that are half the price, a third of the price, but that was like a medium-sized place, not even 1,000 square feet for that price. When does it end? When is it going to stop? When are people going to be able to actually afford to buy homes and actually afford to rent? And we all know this. Rent prices are jacking up everywhere. This is not, now they're not as absorbent other places, but what do you guys feel? I want you all to comment down below how you're feeling in your life right now about finances and where we go from here, and if you think it's worth it. I think New York City is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. I definitely think it's worth a high ticket cost. I don't think it's worth that much money. I don't think any property should be $150 million. I think that's absolutely crazy. And I don't know if anyone who works a job, I don't know how they can afford to pay $15,000 in rent, or 2 people paying $7,500. If I'm paying $7,500, I want my own place, right? But let me know what y'all think, man. Hope this was interesting and entertaining to you guys. As always, I appreciate and love you. We're going to be posting a lot more videos. Like I said, I do want to get to the point where I can post at least 100 days in a row. So this looks like this is going to be the beginning. I already failed once, but we're right back at it, folks. So let's get to it. Other than that, click that button for me, bro. At the time of this video, we're 69 subscribers. I'm really glad, thankful, and proud of you guys. But let's get to it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, folks.